Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you my eyeshadow brush collection. I'm going to show you how much each brush costs, and I'm going to show you each one. The reason why I'm doing this is you've all seen plenty of really expensive brush kits on the internet, but you know, brushes are a real investment and you should take care of them. So I'm going to show you my hodgepodge collection that I really care about. What I have on my phone is I've gone through each one of my brushes and I priced every single one of them out. And to be extremely fair, I wanted to make sure as we go along I'll include how I obtained each one. Some of these I got on sale. One of these I got in a lucky bag, so there's going to be varying prices outside of what they're actually priced. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully the positive takeaway here is going to be, this is good quality to hold on for a long time. I'm going to start with my single brushes and go one by one with the ones that I have just ones of. And then after that, I'm going to go through the ones I have 2s, 3s, 4s, and then I have 5 MAC brushes. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to put everything in this cup too. First up, this is a brush that I got out of a BoxyCharm. One of the first BoxyCharms I ever got. It's a Pro Moda or a Royal Lang & Nickel brush. It's just their blending brush from their Pro collection. The box is $21 a month divided by 5 items, so this is roughly $4.20 for this bad boy. Next up, this is a Morphe brush. This is one of the very first brushes that I ordered. I got a couple brushes from Morphe. This is the one that I love the most. And kids, it is $1.99 and I still use it all the damn time. This is a B16 by Morphe. Up next, this is a Kat Von D dual-ended brush. This brush is $24 retail. They don't make it anymore. They make them separately, which I would have preferred, honestly. I do like the dome side end. I'm not too much of a fan on the pencil end, so that's got kind of a little curve to it because it's always in the bottom of my cup. The dome side end is really nice to blend out concealer or any kind of thick creams on my eyeballs. So this is a Bedillium Tools brush. I got this at a local store here in Houston called Chemistry. I got this when they were doing a renovation sale, so I believe I only paid $4 for it. Otherwise, these brushes are roughly around the $10 to $15 range. It's a really nice, sturdy, natural hair pencil brush, and I love this guy. What I'm going to show you now, this is a little bit bigger but the exact shape as the Bedillium Tools. This is by Zoeva. It's the 231 brush. Something else I also picked up from Chemistry Cosmetics here in Houston. This brush retails for $16 and it is the perfect baby crease brush in my opinion. I definitely am glad I picked up this little booger. So up next, this is a brush that I got in my lucky bag. It's the Wayne Goss 16 brush. Now this normally retails for $30, but since I got it in my lucky bag, which was 88 bucks divided by 6 items, I technically paid about $14.60 for this. This is a tapered blending brush, which is kind of different for me. I'm still learning on how I like it. It's not much of that palm shape like some of the other guys. Work in progress here, but this is such a beautiful soft bristle brush. I have to keep playing with it, you know? So up next, this is the most bougiest brush that I have. Not really, but I absolutely love this brush. I sat on the fence for a long time before I bought it, and I'm really glad that I did. This is by Marc Jacobs Beauty and it is called the Smudge. This, compared to all the other pencil or smudge brushes that I have, this does the job. And a lot of the special effects videos you'll see me post in the future, this guy is a real all-star in my opinion. I hate to say it, but it's worth the price. Alright, moving on to the other brushes that I have multiples in the same brands. Alright, so starting with these two brushes, these are both Sephora Pro brushes. I have two. The first one is this little booger here. The first of the two, this one is a 33, or the number 33, and it's a baby arrowhead shaped brush. I love this for inner corner or underneath the eye. It just has a really nice structure to it. The other guy is just a flat, fluffy brush. These are both $18, by the way. This is a number 15. I love these brushes. Up next, these are both brushes by NARS. Now, I got lucky with these. I've been watching different sales online, and I found these both at TJ Maxx. This is the angled brush, as well as the other one is a flat definer brush. Both of these guys I got for $5.99. $5.99. This one's a little dirty, and I don't know what's in it. I have always used these for like special effects things, so the fact that it's white I think is pretty funny because I'm usually playing in black face paint with it. Tra-la-la, you know how that goes. But I think for a combined total of $12 is a really good deal. Up next, these are both by Kevyn Aucoin. I picked both of these up at the Chemistry Cosmetics store I mentioned earlier. The first one, focus girl. This first one is the Small Eyeshadow Soft Round Tip. Say that 10 times fast. This guy is really nice. It's a little too soft to really get the job done. I don't use it as much as I should. But this guy was, I want to say $18, as well as the other one. I think this looks like a micro foundation brush, to be extremely honest. This one's the Blender Concealer Brush. I believe it was $18 as well. I could be wrong on those prices, but I believe I got both of these when they were on sale at Chemistry for that price. Otherwise, I think typically they'd be like in the high 20s. So going on, these are brushes that I have left in sets of 3. I'm going to start with these guys here. These are by Dose of Colors. Now 2 of these I acquired more recently from a Black Friday sale. I got these 40% off. Their regular prices I want to say were between $19 and $21. This is a concealer brush. This is great for patting on creams or blending out really soft shimmery or glittery eyeshadows. I love this one. This one's even great for applying concealer, to be honest with you. This one is the pencil brush by Dose of Colors. Now, I got this one on sale as well, 40% off its regular price. I do like this because it is a little softer, more soft of a point than my Bdellium Tools pencil brush, so they actually work really well in different ways for me. This one is my puppy love. Now, this is the first Dose of Colors brush I got when I first originally ordered from Dose of Colors website. It's their blending brush, and there's something about this tip. It is synthetic. It's super soft pom-pom shape. I really love that guy. I believe it was $19. Up next, these are by Smith Cosmetics. Now, Smith Cosmetics brushes are impressive. All of the shapes that they offer are really dynamic and outside of the norm from what you would find in any retail store, I feel like. This one has a slight arrowhead taper shape to it. It's the 235 by Smith blending brush. This is a natural hair brush. And the other two, same thing, but these are going to be more defined arrowhead shapes, and really that's the best way I like to describe them. These first 2 brushes, the 235 and this guy right here, the 256, were my first purchase from Smith. The second time I purchased from them, I did get 2 more brushes, but at 20% off. So the 253 I did get for 20% less of its original price. You know, I'm being really honest with how much I spent on these brushes. But I love that baby arrowhead. Oh my god. Now, these are my favorite brushes. I love these brushes. They're all synthetic. These are from Makeup Forever. The handles, the way they feel in your hand, everything about these I absolutely die for. So the largest guy here, this is the 236. Now, he is very dense, so he's great to buff things out. The smallest one out of the 3 that I have, this is the 216. You can find these in store. This is a great fatter pencil brush almost. I'll use this in a multitude of different ways. But this bitch right here, you guys, I love this brush. You have to order it online. It's the 218, but this has just enough give to it, just enough of a dome shape on the top to where it's like a baby crease brush. It is the ultimate fix-it everything. This has spiraled my brush addiction, that brush right there. So, we're getting full. I have right here, these are 4 fine liner brushes from Suva Beauty. So I initially purchased 2 of these, the smallest and the second, the 610 and 620, at their regular prices, which I believe was either $11 or $12 a piece. And then the second 2, the 30 and 40, I purchased at a higher price. But you guys, these are perfect for special effects and doing basic lining in general. Now we're going to move on to my MAC brushes. I have 5 MAC brushes, eye brushes specifically, that I'm going to go through. I have had more I've given away that I didn't necessarily use. So I'm going to start with my favoritas, or my OGs, and then we'll kind of go from there. This is the 217. As you can see, it's a little bit more of an out of control shape on the end. I really like my Smith brush a lot better now. That's its ultimate replacement. But you guys, this has seen so much life in my makeup collection. This, as well as the next one, the 224, they were both 25 bucks, I believe. Since then, MAC has gone completely synthetic, so these are natural hair brushes that I'm showing you right here. This guy, I debated. This guy, I want to say I got half off, as well as the next synthetic one I'm going to show you, but it's similar to my Sephora 15 brush, where it's just that nice dome-shaped blender. And this is a synthetic version, so this one is really densely packed, kind of like my Makeup Forever brushes, but it's just got a much better application. I love this for doing nose contour. That's right. I can be a little basic, but I just said nose contour. Now this one I saved for last just because I know this was a $30 brush, but it's dual-sided, not necessarily dual fiber. Well, it's dual fiber, dual-sided. So you have one side that's natural hair, the other side that's synthetic, and it really serves the purpose to be able to deposit product and then blend it out, or vice versa. So that is all my brushes, you guys. And I'm out of focus this time. And I'm gonna sit here and really try to get it in focus and you know, I won't stop doing this, unfortunately. And really what I want to say at the end of all of this is brushes are an investment. So if you feel like you need the brush, then develop a use for the brush, but use it. Take care of your brushes and wash them. Hang them out to dry. Don't let them get all grody. Don't let them get all bent and messed up out of shape. Don't let your dogs get a hold of them, which I have accidentally done with one of these. Not pictured. But instead of going out and buying a $360 eye brush set, or a, you know, brush set in general, think about what you have, think about what you want, and go for it. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.